Swaziland, known as the culture capital of Africa, hosts various traditional events, including the reed dance.
The reed dance is an age-old Swazi tradition where girls and royalty all come together. Young maidens all come together. It's a unifying tradition where the girls come together and celebrate their chastity and their purity. Nowadays, social issues and calamities are also discussed, so girls go back home empowered, more informed about their lives and so on. But it's basically a platform for us to learn more about our cultures and pay tribute to the Queen Mother. Okay. Through the reed dance, we try to promote abstinence and basically prolong that period until you start engaging in sexual intercourse.
He is young, relatively young, and he spent, his academic, life in Europe. Okay. So you will think that when he comes back to Swaziland, he will be so westernized and Americanized. But he said, no, I want to bring culture into the centerfold. And he has done absolutely well. He's an icon. So it's easy, the curriculum of events all over the world is promoted by icons. So he's an icon. Yeah. So he made sure that in every event in the country, he's on a cultural gear.
Okay, some would say in today's modern world, some of the activities we're seeing here might be a bit backward. What do you say to that?
To me, they've always talked about African Renaissance. In Swaziland, we don't have a challenge for that. And if anybody wants to see what we call African Renaissance, they should come to Swaziland. And in fact, in this world, Swaziland is deemed and termed as a culture capital.
People think it's a platform for His Majesty to choose a wife and so on. That is not true. That is not true. His Majesty does not ever choose a wife from the reed dance. So if people were to understand the basis of these traditions and what actually happens there, then they would actually understand that they would actually encourage it to go on. When you get there and you're with other girls, I've been there 5 times. So when you get there and you're with other girls, not only are you proud to say I'm a virgin at age 16 or 17 or 18, which is not common these days, but you're encouraged to actually go at it much longer. So I'm one of those girls who was able to carry that education that I got from the reed dance on in my life. I got married and then I had a child, which is not something you get a lot these days, I still respect my elders, whether I know them or not. I teach my child is growing up through the traditional way. It's mixed with modern times, of course, because, things change.
Does it promote nudity? Should the reed dance continue?
It's an insult to even, in fact, suggest to have this perception. You have women on television every night on catwalks with lingerie, with bikinis. And this is how Africans lived before we got exposed to these Western clothes. So it's not promoting anything. You see, what I hate is people defining African culture and tradition in a negative way when in fact they are doing the same thing. So they want us to follow what they've been doing all along and then forget about where we come from.
Would want to see this away. I can't think of Swaziland without the reed dance. Surely it wouldn't be the same world that I live in, that I enjoy living in. A whole year without the reed dance, I think the world would come to a standstill.